Kitty. I know last time things were pretty tense. It's rather like you said. A lot of things just got carried away. I know. I should have probably handled things. I just didn't think I could. So, would you forgive me? I was hoping we could go out today. I know things have gotten rather difficult. Not because of us, but because of the outward nuisances. Don't get me wrong. I feel guilty. On some level. Because it's someone that helped me so much in the past. I'm so sorry if it feels like baggage or something like that. I hope in due time there's going to be a path, a way that it doesn't have to be so combative, set in stone, that everyone ends up at each other's throats. I love you. And while there may have been a time when I had feelings for Nell, it doesn't change the fact that I have you now. And despite what she may think, nothing's gonna take you away from me. I won't let her. If I have to, I'll protect you every day of your life. As fiercely as a lion. You're mine, Kitty. You're mine. Forever. You got that? I'm not gonna compromise. Not with anyone. Not on you. You're too special. And besides, I don't think Nell wants me that way. She's probably just jealous of you. Sad that she might be forgotten or something. It has been a long time. I can't imagine it does much for one's sanity, being locked up in the ground, unable to get out, constantly suffocating, coming back to life, just to suffocate again. Look, I understand if you hate her, and I don't blame you for it if you do. But I'm gonna try really hard to get the old Nell back. Even though she's not my focus, she was my best friend. She protected me so many times. And I do feel like I owe her that. At least for her to stop dwelling on. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit. I feel terrible. I was in the process of making these for you. I was dabbling in little crafts, and when I was stressed, I made this while you're sleeping. It was, well, may not seem like much, but it was a little wrist warmer thing. And it says, for tried for a long time to think of something more creative or better for it. And I'll be honest, my thoughts kept drifting. I'm sorry if things have taken a turn for the worst, but I swear to you, on everything I stand for, I will do this right. And I will make it up to you. Don't you ever think that there's anyone who could compete with you. I'm sorry if it felt like that. I was just shocked. Usually, people don't come back from the dead. Though I guess if anyone could, it'd be her. Anyways, enough talk of the past. I need you to know something. Something very important. She may come after you, but I know she won't really do too much. The thing is, she knows I wouldn't forgive her if anything happened to you. She may try and convince you of one thing or the next, but I will protect you from her. I won't let her have her way. Not anymore. And if she snaps out of it, part of me hopes that it's not as bad as it is. Look at me, rambling on like this. Come here, kitty. Or should I call you cutie? I think they both have a nice ring to it. Come here. And that kiss is a promise. I will stay by your side through everything. I'll even knit you some pretty cute things. Or at least crocheting. It doesn't matter really. What matters to me is that you feel loved. That you believe in me. And that together we can get through this. I'll never get tired of you. And besides, I want you to know. Well, once we solve all this, then there's nothing too dangerous or too annoying. Maybe we'll be able to properly get married. I'm sure Koda would like that. He always did like big events, and I was hoping that maybe we could make it something to remember. Something that really turns people's heads. A memorable one that's just one of a kind. Am I too much of a romantic? Believe it or not, I grew up on fairy tales, and I always thought it would be amazing to live out one of those. As my dream. As my biggest goal. I want to make our life a fairy tale. And maybe it's old-fashioned. Maybe I'm boring. But I don't care. I've got to give it my all. Or else it'll never happen. I may not be the manliest, but I'll show you that I can be your prince. That I can be the happy ever after that you've always been looking for. And I think now more than ever, it's our darkest hour. But that doesn't mean it can't become the brightest dawn. Even more than that, I want for you to have hope. Believe in me. I won't let you down. I swear, it was never my intention to in the first place. Hey, babe, do you think I'm too soft? Really? You're being dead serious? I'll definitely accept that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like I need to put in more. And then I get a little bit caught up in the moment. I adore you. And sometimes that adoration and cherishing, it makes me afraid. Afraid that I'll get too soft. And then I'll end up down that path again. That path of what I did. You know, it can't be undone. I've come to grips with it, but what if that man was innocent? What if he misunderstood the situation somehow? What if there's so many of them? It gives me chills just thinking about it. Would you love me, even if I'm a murderer? Well, you must be kind of thick if you're gonna tell me it's okay that I'm a murderer. You accept me still. I'm honored, but also worried for you. You deserve the best, you know. And while I can do my best to give it, I don't know. Sometimes I have doubts too. Big crippling ones. Ones that haunt me every day. Like how you were talking about it the other day. I know you have them too. And that's okay. You don't have to worry. If anything, we'll be faulted in beauty. Through and through. It's our imperfections that give us life. I think perfection takes away from it. I just want to be better for you. Not let my imperfections hold you back, hold me back, or prevent a remedy to this entire situation. Because I know, if we work hard enough, anything can be solved. And I'll have to prove it. You're definitely my inspiration, my reason for everything. And I just can't think of doing this without you. And yet, I need you to know it's okay. If you ever have true doubts, voice them. And if it's ever too much that you can't say I love you to me, it's okay. It would hurt like hell, but I want you to feel safe and not like I need your approval in order to survive. It's just you are my happiness in my best attempt at finding the best kind. And frankly, I will never give up on you unless you tell me it's over. And, well, I guess I'm rambling again. But No one's ever pulled my heartstrings quite like you, Kitty. You really are like a cat, you know. Cute. Nice to pet. And very sassy. I saw the claws out when we were having that confrontation with Nell. I guess you're claiming your man, eh? I don't think I mind that. But don't think I won't claim you either. 'Cause I sure as hell will. I'll claim my kitty. I'll leave my mark, inside and out. Does that excite you? Well, that's okay. We'll have plenty of time for whatever comes to mind later. What I want from you now is just something simple. Would you like to join me? Join me for a walk outside. You see, Coda likes to go for walks sometimes. And it may seem overly simple, but I really like the fresh air. Of course, if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to make us little bento boxes so that we can have a picnic as a family. Just me, you, and Coda. Though there was one thing I had to be honest with you on. I've got some bad news with the Heroes Association. There's been some difficulties. Don't trust anyone yet. I'm going to see what's true and what's not. But for now, you focus on staying near me. Protect your family. Protect yourself. And I'll do all the rest. I can only protect you when I'm at home. If you leave, then of course I'll be limited. Unless we get you signed as my sidekick. Well, I'd love nothing more than that. I think right now, that'd be dangerous. Don't freak out, but that teacher, you know, from class 1A, I used to be real close with the fellow. He taught me a lot of what I do. Even gave me this scarf. Personally, I don't want to believe it. That he'd turn bad. But right now, we have limited information. And everything's pointing to him trying to kill Bakugo. Among other things. Look, all I'm saying is, don't trust anyone that we haven't proven to be innocent. I hate to say guilty until proven innocent. Because I'd normally like to say innocent until proven guilty. But right now, we can't afford to risk. Not when there's Nell as well as them out there. Again, we don't know who's out to get you or me, or if they even care about us. Generally, we've not been the most in the limelight people, so maybe it just ends up being they won't mess with us. I sure hope so. I don't want to get caught up in any nonsense. I feel like it'd be such a waste, spending all this time together, only to have something stupid break it apart. I don't want to draw in anything. I'll help people, but I don't want to get directly involved if it's going to involve putting us in danger. I'd be brokenhearted enough if anything happened to Koda, let alone you. You're both my family, and maybe the only ones that care as deeply as you do. And I want you to know, I appreciate you. I may not be so eloquent with words, but I need you to know I'm with you. Baby, I'll make everything better in this world if it'll bring a smile to that beautiful face of yours. So come here. Come close. I promise. I will never let you go. You can depend on me. You can do whatever it is it takes for you to relax. Before we go on our walk, why don't you just sit here in my lap, enjoy yourself, and give me some of that sweet love that keeps me smiling day in and day out. Just holding you like this, it makes me so happy. Like when I used to hold Koda when he was just a kitten. You have an innocent but so alluring vibe, and it makes me love you that much more. Pardon if I'm getting off topic. I know that sometimes I have a bad habit of that. It's only 'cause my brain runs from one thing to the next. It doesn't really stop or stutter. I just think, how can I make this beautiful person smile? How can I make today even better? And moreover, how can I make you feel loved? You know, it may seem simple at times, but it's a question that I ask myself a lot. Am I really doing the right thing? Am I a good love? Am I good to you? And moreover, are you truly happy? If not, then how do I make you happy? I still have got a lot to learn, but I'm going to try my best. Kitty, it's okay. I won't let you down. I promise. But there's one thing I need from you. I need you to promise me you won't take any risks in these dangerous times. We can't afford it. Because if we do, and something goes wrong, everything's gonna go wrong. I already know it. And that's in no way me being negative here. There's just no way it can't. If we're not careful, everything we stand for could be at risk. And I need you now more than ever. So please, won't you humor me, love? Give me just some time to figure everything out. And then I can come up with something. We can come up with something. It shouldn't take but a moment to really get everything going. Really understand what we're doing what we should be doing. But I guess what I need more than anything is for you to do exactly what it is you believe in. I know I've been talking all this, acting as though I am the only one who knows the right way. But let's face it, clearly, I can be just as clueless as anyone else. Now, well, I need to check on something later. For now, how about that walk? We worry about the details later. Yeah. Come on, babe. Let's make it a walk to remember. Come on, Coda. I know you want to go out on this walk, too. Playing shy right now. What a crazy cat. He's always so silent unless Bakugo shows his face. Go figure. Guess he doesn't associate with fiery hot dumbasses. So, how about I do something nice for you? I was thinking we could have croquettes or mini sandwiches as the main dish in the bento box today. I wanted to take us as far away from all the drama as possible. It's not always easy to do that. But I try, earnestly, to make things less dramatic, less over the top. I just don't see the point in it. There's too much already. Too much nonsense. And I've never really been partial to all that. In part because I've had to deal with too much. There's just no end to it sometimes. And it just gets so old. You know? Everything just getting too heavy, too quick. And I don't like it one bit. It's okay. I promise. I'll make everything better one thing at a time. I can't promise it'll be easy, or that it's the perfect thing to do. But I can say, I'm stubborn, and I won't let things just stay as they are. So please, consider, just a bit, taking heed and not sweating too much. I'll make sure all the details get solved as best as I can. And while it may take time, I can assure you I'm no pushover, and I won't let any bad come to you. I would never allow that to happen. There's too much, too many things that we need to live for, not least of which each other. I want you to have so many good memories. And it takes time. I get it. I get that I still have so much to learn. And I'll learn one at a time. Small things, little things, and the big things too. But more than that, I'll just need you to be patient with me. I know I'm far from good at things like this. But I hope I can at least make you feel safe. Like you can accomplish things. And I realize lately, there's been so much going on, so many different places, and I've got a lot of things that I still need to grasp and look, Kitty, let's worry about this after the fact, so that things don't need to be so complicated right now. I hope you can forgive me. There's a lot that I still want to show you, and that I still will. But I also need you to just give me a moment. After all, I need to make these sandwiches. Also, would you mind terribly if I gave you a hug? Thank you. I love you. Very, very much. And I hope you can, have faith in me. I will try my absolute best to never let you down. And I know it's unrealistic. Some way or another, it's gonna happen. But if it does, well, I'll at least make sure that my letdowns are made up for. That my shame is constantly at bay. With I just want you to know that I'm never gonna stop trying. Not in a million years. I'll put a smile on that face, and I know I'm rambling, but there's just so much to it. So much that I see in your beautiful eyes. So much that I still have to offer. So much that I want to show you. So please, my love, just believe in me. I'll never let you down. Well, not truly. You know what they say about failures, right? You can never truly be a failure unless you give up. That's how I feel. I won't give up. Never. I don't have giving up on my brain. Nor do I have time for it. It's just impossible. I have way too much love for you and respect for myself that I could never let myself fail you like that. So, love, won't you give me all of your love? Won't you take the time to enjoy life with me on this little walk? Thank you. I can't tell you how much it means to me to be able to just relax with you, to spend the day moseying about. It's something I can't take for granted anymore, because you never know how many days are left in peace and when the next nonsense is gonna arise. So, now before things get too crazy, I was thinking about it. And I think too much. Will you take this dance, kitty? Doesn't matter. I don't care if you have 2 left feet. I don't know how to dance either. I just wanted an excuse to hold you in my arms and give you the reassurance. Who am I kidding? I have just wanted to do it to hold you. Is that wrong of me? I didn't think you'd mind. Besides, I love you. And I want and I need you. It may be some time before I properly get everything perfectly. Whether we ever do, I don't care. What I truly care about is that beautiful smile attached to my most special person, spinning around the world like nonsense. Let's be nonsensical together then. I don't even care what anyone says. Coda can watch us or anyone else. They're not my focus. You are. No questions asked. I seek you. I need you. Won't you show me another beautiful smile? Hey, baby. Do you ever mind when I ramble on and on? I try really hard not to let it be the same things and the same old, same old. But sometimes I feel like I do fall in that situation of repeating myself shamelessly. And yet, I find that I can't turn away. I can't really. And what I'm saying, without always attaching another I love you. And even when we're doing nothing, even when we're just having fun or not really paying attention, it makes me happy, so happy, to just be able to mosey about with you. I can't explain how much it means to me in words, because words don't do it justice. But I feel the dance we share might just give it just a hint of love and comparison. Now, my love, my kitty, won't you give me more, even more than before, even more of that beautiful, amazing person I love. Show me what it is you truly want, what it is you strive for, and whatever I can do to make it happen, I will. No matter the case, I am yours. And you are mine. You're beyond amazing, you know that. And I can't put a price on that. Meaning in the realm of the heart. You can't buy or sell love. At least not real love. What we have. Dancing with you makes me feel like your prince. And you're my beloved. My promised one. I want you to feel like royalty. Like someone who is above anyone else in my heart. That's why, Kitty, I had something I wanted to show you as we walked. It's nothing too big. But it was just this right here. Look, I've never been good at things like this. But will you be with me forever? And take this. See, look. It's a cat print. Tiger's eye. I thought it was perfect, since you're my kitty. Do you like it? I know it's kind of a necklace, and I never saw you wearing them, but I thought it would add to your amazing looks. But more than that, I just wanted to give you something. Maybe I'm a bit of a cat myself. I like to find things and give them to the people around me that I care about. I always bring home Coda some fish flakes, bonito, among other things. Consider this your treat for today. And as an apology for not handling myself as I should have. Hey, we'll get through this. We'll do it together, okay? You'll always have me. Now and forever. Don't you ever take that for granted now. Otherwise, I'd have to remind you. But maybe it's best I do it right now. Maybe that walk can wait till later. It can definitely wait. Because I've got so much to show you, Kenny. So perfect, it makes me not know what to say sometimes. So I just gotta show you. I gotta show you firsthand. And prove that I'm not just for show. So I'm gonna do just that. Just you wait. I'm not even close to done. I'm gonna make you feel even more amazing and special. Just in case you ever get it in your head that I'm not dead serious about you. Kitty, I want you to promise me, no matter what happens outside these four walls, we'll stick through it. I don't care who hates us. I don't even care why they do or what they mean. I just care that we get through together and that we make things happen. We don't just let it waste away. The love we have and will always have, right? I'm not really one to doubt, but I've never liked it. The feeling of worrying about stuff. There's just no reason, right? You can worry all day, and it won't change what happens when it does happen. Know what I mean? It's pretty simple, really. You just gotta try your best with what you do have. And not let life get ahead. 'Cause I realize a lot of times life will get way beyond overwhelming. Nobody can handle it. Especially not if they're unprepared. I think you, if anyone, can totally 100% take it on. I've known it from the start. Life is not so difficult when you've got each other, right? Maybe I talk about this too much. Maybe you'd rather hear about what I'm thinking right now. It's pretty simple, really. I'm thinking that no matter what anyone says, I'm gonna shove it in their face if they ever doubt us and prove why we're here, why we're us. These are things I don't back down on. Frankly, I don't know how. I just don't get it. How people could give up. Isn't that too sad? Doesn't make any damn sense, does it? Personally, I just think that life is too short to worry about it. One thing or the other. You just gotta go at it. 150%. See what happens, right? I love you, Kitty. I always have. And I just want you to know that'll never change. No way in hell. I've got no time to waste on anyone else. Damn. Feel like I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry, Kitty. Sometimes I get a one-track mind. No, I guess it doesn't always end up bad. Like how I get one-tracked with, well, loving you. I pride myself on it, you know. I'm not just some kind of average everyday kind of love. And I'm happy I'm not. Can you imagine if I was just that? It'd be so boring. I wouldn't even know what to do. Frankly, there's just a lot that I love about you and a lot that I want you to feel and see and just... I want you to enjoy life like you make me enjoy it. Do you think you can? I just sometimes wonder if maybe I get ahead of myself with overthinking it. Thinking that I'm stuck in some kind of rut. And yet, then I see it. Again and again. I see you. Call me crazy, but I'm crazy about you. Always will be, you know. I hope you can see it too. How insanely much you mean to me. No joke, I never have to think about it. You make me so madly in love that I get a one-track mind. No regrets, though. That's the only way to live. So, baby, let's live our life like we mean it. And make sure, for all the haters and doubters, we shut them up. One damn thing at a time. How about that walk? I'd love to follow down that path and have a picnic with you. Maybe it's a little simplistic, but who gives a damn? That's not the point, right? We're here to enjoy each other. That's damn well what I plan on doing. I love you, kitty. Let's